RJ Hampshire, Denver. Solid day for you. Start kind of screwed you a little bit, but pace was good. Not much you could do on this track. I feel like you can be satisfied, maybe not happy, but satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, we're carrying the red plate into the next weekend, so that's a first for me. Also, I lost it 1 week, when I won A1, so it was going to come down to Salt Lake either way. It would have been nice to have a 5-point gap instead of being tied up. But also, like, man, I just had some things that didn't go my way in that main event. Like, I had a decent start. I think I was like 3rd or 4th coming into that second turn and kind of got caught up top on the tough blocks, ran me high, and then, dude, just chaos. Like, I got smoked, and then had a couple lappers. Like, yeah, man, just, I don't know, I had good speed, good pace. Like, I just looked at the times. Like, yeah, I just didn't have enough. Like, that's kind of what it comes down to. Like, I needed a little bit more just to challenge him, and I just laughed at the team. I'm like, man, it's honestly probably best case I didn't have a shot there that last lap because, yeah, I asked, I just, after, I think it was St. Louis or something, I was like, man, like, God puts me in these situations where it's like, you either go for it or you don't.
Yep.
And there's 99% chance I'm going for it, and most of the time it probably is not going to pay out. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the night, just kind of look back on it and be like, okay, yeah, maybe he did that on purpose, and didn't give me a chance because it probably wouldn't have played out well, and I'm just going to look forward to Salt Lake next weekend. I
don't know if you and Thresher have beef. I don't know if he's a hired hitman, but that was not a racing incident, right? There's no way that was a racing incident.
Man, I'm honestly super bummed about it because, like, I don't think I've ever raced him hard or anything like that. Like, even in the heat race, I gave him a lot of respect. And I like Nate. Like, I like him a lot. I really just, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking or what. Like, I don't care if those two lines came together or not. Like, everybody knows where I was going. And dude, I got smoked. Like, dude, that was probably the hardest I've gotten hit in a while. Like, I was lucky to kind of save that, and then, like, wow, like, that just happened. Like, let's kind of get back going. Like I said, there were so many moments in that main event where I was like, all right, reset. Like, let's figure this shit out. Like, let's get back going again. But yeah, I mean, it's racing. Just kind of bummed on how that kind of went because, like I said, I like Nate a lot.
Your start was good coming out of the first turn, but your jump, you got buried fast. Like, I was actually surprised you came out as well as you did.
Yeah.
Bummed about that?
Yeah, I mean, my jumps were decent all day, and this elevation just kind of messed with us a little bit. Like, definitely wasn't as strong as what I would have liked, but we're gonna be better next week in Salt Lake. Like, that's 100%. I'm coming into Salt Lake. I'm getting a start. Like, that's where I'm at. I need a start. I feel like even if I started maybe two positions up, and I didn't get ran high in that second corner, I could have won tonight because I just had a little bit more speed than those guys, but I just wasn't close enough, so I had so much effort to try to get into them. But yeah, hey, we'll take it how the night came.
Your race was actually quite confusing because lap times wise, you gained ground more often than not, but then visually on track, it didn't look like it. I don't know if you were losing time in sector 1. Did you have your points picked out?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I tried his line, so he had a good line after the finish. He was going inside roll 2 or something like that, and I did it one lap, and I'm like, man, I just don't know. Like, I was definitely better after the big triple into the right-hander on off, whatever. Like, I had that section I was better at. I was better before the mechanics area, for sure better in the whoops. But like I said, I just wasn't able to get close enough to really give it a shot. But luckily, I didn't get close enough for that last lap because it would not have probably played out in my favor. Same thing though, kind of leading to Salt Lake. Like, I don't even want to have to make a decision like that. Like, give me a start, give me a whole shot, let me put my last word by myself, and yeah, man, I want to win this championship bad.
Last one, the positive about this situation heading into Salt Lake is there's no room to think. It's essentially do or die. Like, you have to beat him, simple. So that's good in a way. You know what you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't change much. It was still the same thing. Like, I was showing up to Salt Lake to win. Like, I said that leading up to Nashville. Look, I have to win out. Like, and it just so happened Nashville played into my favor, and I made up all the ground I needed to. But yeah, it's all out Salt Lake. I'm going to win. Like, that's it. Like, I don't care kind of what the night kind of gives me. I need a good start, and yeah, man, like I said, I'm ready to win this championship.